Hey, hello, I'm JulieJo. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I am so glad that you're here. If you're not new here, welcome back. I'm filming on my new iPhone. By the way, did y'all know I just film on my iPhone and I also don't use a mic? It's really that simple, usually. Anyway, today we're going to be looking at Christa Crawford because Monat at this point is a crap show. It's not doing so well. It's actually doing very horribly. There's a lot of stuff going on Monat that I want to talk about in a later video, but I just want to show some of the meltdowns that Christa Crawford and other people in Monat are having, but trying to cover up with like other posts. It's really interesting. So I wanted to talk about it. But before we get started, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you would like to support the channel for free. You can also hit the like button, and if you want to get notified when I post, you can hit the bell button. Or when I go live, because I've been going live more often. Okay, let's get started.
I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin, cause we're still sleeping in my head. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin, cause we're still sleeping in my head.
This video, I'm going to show you a video, but I want to talk about the caption first. It's very quick. It says, "The truth is, you are why you're not successful. Change your mindset and that will change your life. Hashtag success tip, hashtag advice from a millionaire." Y'all ready?
If you are telling yourself that you can't be successful over this, over that, whatever it is, that is why you're not successful. High school dropout, teen mom, literally has nothing on paper that would say that I would be successful, but I had the ability to be consistent and stay hungry and work my ass off. So if you could do those three things, you could be successful in anything you do.
Number one, can we stop videoing and driving? Can that be a thing? Like, pretty sure that's against the law. Am I wrong? I'm pretty sure that's against the law. Either way, can we not do that? That's very dangerous and very irresponsible of you, especially if you're a mother. Come on now, get your head out of your ass, okay? It's very straightforward to not film and drive. I want to watch this again and I'll pause it as we go.
If you are telling yourself that you can't be successful over this, over that, whatever it is, that is why you're not successful.
I think that's just a ridiculous thing to say when it comes to something like multi-level marketing companies, where it proves that no matter what you do, only 1% or so would be what someone might call successful when it comes to making money. So if it's proven to not be successful for the majority of people, I think that it's pretty normal to say, yeah, I wasn't successful, or yeah, I won't be successful. Why? Because it's proven to not be, because statistics and facts show that it's not.
High school dropout, teen mom, literally has nothing on paper that would say that I would be successful, but I had the ability to be consistent and stay hungry and work my ass off. So if you could do those three things, you could be successful in anything you do.
So if I have the ability to stay consistent and stay hungry and work my ass off, I can be successful in anything that I do. What about becoming an Olympian? I'm 28. I mean, I guess, maybe. I probably have a better chance of doing that than being successful in a multi-level marketing company again. But it's weird to say in anything that you do, because that's just not true. Like, you can do those three things and not be successful. Just because someone isn't successful in something doesn't mean they didn't do those three things. What she's doing is trying to use shame as a way to coerce you to work, to try to get you to work and make you think it's your fault. I wanted to show you this video not because anything happens in it, but because I thought it was funny that she's just spinning in a chair. She's just whipping around, baby, legs out and all. Point of view, this is what the video says. Point of view, you just uncovered the biggest secret in network marketing. Watch. Anyway, this one does have a long caption. So here's the tea and the truth, friends. The tea and the truth. Let's see. Not all network marketing companies are equal. But I'm just going to add in a little something here. But they all prove that the majority of people won't make money. Network marketing, the business model is the issue. The core, why did I do that? The core of the business model is the problem. So you can say they're not all equal, and maybe they aren't. But when it comes to the business model, the majority of the people in network marketing will not make money, no matter what you say or do about it. So if one or two of them scared you away, maybe God knew they weren't the right fit all along. Was it God, Christa? Y'all want to see something wild that Christa got? Christa got this tattooed on her body. And listen, I love a good tat. but this is not my jam. And maybe it's yours, but look at this fucking tat. I get it, but also I don't. I really don't. Here's what I've learned. Some network marketing companies have monthly purchase requirements. Monat does not. No monthly minimum or quota or inventory. Now let me add a little bit to that. Except, or unless, you want to keep a rank. So if you don't want to rank up, totally fine. And if you don't want a bigger discount, totally fine. But if you want to keep a rank, if you want to rank up, or if you want to put something on auto ship for a better discount, I mean, yeah, you will have those things. The next one, some network marketing companies don't allow the person underneath someone to outmake or rank them. Monat does. Otherwise, there would be no way for me to reach the #1 income earner spot starting 3 years into the launch with 6 uplines above me. Doesn't matter that that happens or not, because the majority of the time it doesn't happen. When it comes to the Monat disclosure statement, that doesn't make a difference at all. Great, you got above your upline, well, then it proves that the majority of people never will. Why? Because the Monat income disclosure statement says 91.15% of the people are at the bottom rank. They've never ranked. Over 91% of the company have never ranked up, and they make on average $114 a year. The median is $26 a year. $114 a year, not including any purchases of products or anything. So negatives. If you buy shampoo and conditioner, it's about that much. So I don't know what you want me to say other than that really doesn't mean anything when you look at what the company gives us to go off of. Some network marketing companies have a dog-eat-dog culture, aka people in the company do not collaborate and work together. Monat has the most amazing culture. Hands down, the best with all the best people that want to support and see everyone in the company rise. Well, maybe at this point, y'all all are trying to rise or make the company more money. Why? Because the company is suffering, and hundreds of thousands of people have left this company in the past couple of years. It's really, really bad. And also, the Monat culture is a horrible culture. If you followed along the anti-MLM genre the past few years, you've seen how we have outed this company as a terrible company to work for several reasons, not just when it comes to money, but because of the people, how they act, how they treat people. And Christa, in general, in of herself, as a top leader, being a top leader in this company, she's horrible. I mean, she's a horrible person from what I've gathered when it comes to shame and guilt and making people feel like shit about themselves. So if that is what you want your top leaders to be like, if that is what your top leaders are like and you want people below them to be like her, the culture probably sucks. The next one says, some network marketing companies are in debt and have investors, aka people involved making huge business decisions that does not align with what is best for the field. Monat is debt-free and is a family-owned business, and this allows us to pour more into the company plan, up to 45% commissions with 5 paydays a month, and keep control of things like never going affiliate. If you know, you know. You know what? Sounds great. Then why do the majority of people in Monat not make any money, and most of those people lose money? If this is so great, so awesome, so wonderful, then why are people still in that position? It's just a really simple question that they will never answer. Also, a few years ago, Monat was making about $800 million a year, and now they're making about $300 million. So you tell me, how's it going? Not great. Next. Some network marketing companies offer products that are not a necessity or consumable. Monat is both of those, which really builds the return clients and simple sell without changing anyone's daily habits, especially with the quality and results of our products. I think the majority of people who have hair probably wash their hair, but they don't need Monat products to do it. So they're not a necessity. Monat products are not and never will be a necessity. MLM products are not and never will be a necessity. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. You could always find something better and cheaper, or better or cheaper. Very simple, straightforward. These products are not great. People out there who are professionals in these different fields have compared multi-level marketing products to other products, and it has been proven that they just aren't the best. Next, some network marketing companies have old school models and presence. Monat is so innovative, ahead of the trends, and modern way of working, the best kind of business model there is. And yet, most people still won't ever make money, and there are MLMs out there where, while still very, very tiny amount and also very terrible, more people do make money. Some network marketing companies don't have great products. Monat products are the best of the best with clinically tested ingredients and formulations while meeting the EU standards. #big deal. Then why Then why are there so many class action lawsuits against Monat, and have there been? And don't let them fool you. So I did a live about this, covering this, about the other top leader that's one of her best friends, Christina Smallwood, talking about these lawsuits and how they're bullshit. I did a live responding to that and breaking it down, so I will try to remember to put that either in the description, which is where I'll probably end up putting it, or at the end of the video. Or you know what, you can go to my lives, and it is just a few videos back. You'll see Christina Smallwood, her face right up there on the screen. Her hat says something like God. What does her hat say? Let me look at it. Keep praying. Her hat says keep praying. It says Monat leader tries to explain lawsuits. Anyway, so that was that. We're going to continue on to this. This is a video, but it's literally just of her walking upstairs in black and white. It says, are you ready to step into the most successful season of your life? I'm already showing you her spinning. I'm not going to show you her walking. So this is what she says. I'm going to come off a little harsh with this caption, but I promise it is in your best interest to read it and take action. Most of you reading this won't, but that's on you. First off, go take a nap. Sounds like you need one. I don't care what you heard about MLMs, network marketing, or money. There is no job on the planet that will give you what this business can. False. There are plenty of jobs that will give you money. This business mostly won't. There are jobs that will pay you to work. This won't. Most of you who are reading this rolling your eyes already, telling yourself you're only successful because blah, blah, blah. And you're already believing your own lie. The reason I am successful in this business today is because of the number of women I have helped become successful. That's right, because you built a team down below you. Yep. Keep it coming, Christa. And it's not because of how many people you help become successful. Because if we look at the number of people who signed up below you and the number of people that were successful below you, I bet it's about 1%. It was exposed a couple of years ago. The Monat top ranking leaders, it showed what they made from their personal sales versus their team sales. And the majority were over 90% of their income was coming from their team sales. If you want to change your life, quit giving a shit what other people think. If you want to change your life, quit believing your own BS lies. If you want to change your life, change it. And I want to be a part of it with you. You think they've read that so far and go, yep, I want her in my life? I think the fuck not. Rude. We just launched the most insane program, and trust me, you want to be a part of the history we're about to make with Power Start. Monat didn't play when it comes to being the best in all ways, comp plan and products. Comment or DM opportunity if you're ready to get started. We just rolled out a new way for you to make money with our new rank advancement bonuses. I'll believe it when I see it, Christa. I highly doubt you're going to make any money compared to what they make now, which is still none. We're moving on to another video. And so this one's a little bit longer. It's about 1 minute, 20 seconds. And Christa says, follow and stay tuned for the rest of the series. Trust me, you cannot afford to miss this. Hashtag no gatekeeping on success. Hashtag I want to see you in. Hashtag top income earner tips.
We're starting a new series, and this is going to be top income earner questions. We're going to kick it off today with the most requested question, and that is, how do you attract runners? How many of you are sitting on the other side of the screen right now and you're struggling with attracting people who want to work, or people who have the same vision as you? I have girls come to me every single day and they're like, I want this, but I just can't find anyone who wants to join me. And obviously in network marketing, if you want to make the big bucks, you got to help other people make money. So how are you going to do that?
That means you've got to build a team. That's simply what that means.
How are you going to attract those type of people? Let me tell you how. People go places with people who are going places. You do not have to be at the car rank. You do not have to be making thousands of dollars a month. You do not have to be a top rank in the company. What you do have to do is you have to share with people where you are going. Now, I always ask my girls this: would you join you? If you were highly motivated to make a bunch of money, would you look at you and go, I'm running with her? She's going and I'm going with her. Because if you would look at you and you wouldn't, that's probably what's wrong. That's probably what's happening. So you need to share where you are going to attract people who want to go with you.
Share where you're going. I'm going to be a top ranking money. You think people are going to believe that? So that's her tip. Share where you are going. That's your tip? In MLM? When they're like, oh, how many people actually get there? Or like, you're going there? Like, tell me about it, blah, blah, blah. It's 0.1% of the company. Girl, Christa, that tip sucked ass. I don't know what you want me to say. That just was really bad. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's more I could say, but like, other than that's embarrassing, that there's a reason people don't do that. They don't share that because they don't want to not make it and then be embarrassed, which the majority of them won't make it there. Probably like 99.1% or 99.9%. Let's look at how many people are at the top rank. 0.01% are at the top rank of Monat. Isn't that good shit? I found January 2024 through May annual income disclosure statement by rank. So I just showed you earlier the 2023 one is 91.15% of people at the bottom rank. 2024, 94.6% of people are at the bottom rank. And the average annual income went from $114 in 2023 to $63. And the median went from $26 to a fucking goose egg, baby. A goose egg, a $0. I don't know what else to say other than Christa, your company puts this out for people to take into consideration before joining. So you can get pissed off all you want, but that's a job, that's a combo for you and your company, baby. All right, let's watch this video and see what she says.
I have a message for you guys and I need to get this off my chest. If you want to go outside of the box and live your life outside of the norm, right? Outside of the 9 to 5, outside of the broke box, outside of the everything owns your time box. If you want to grow your family, your income, your lifestyle at all, you have to see outside of the box. Now, so many people, they're like, not for me. That's a scam. Not for me. Nope, that won't work. Nope, that won't work. Nope, that won't work. That is not the mentality of a millionaire. Because guess what? A millionaire fails probably 100 times more than they succeed. But they were willing to fail the 100 times to get to the one time that they succeed. How many times are you willing to fail? Are you willing to even try? I really want you to ask yourself this. Am I actually trying to change my life?
Sorry, I was trying a new hairdo. Let's listen to it again. And I'll pause this time. She's just so ridiculous.
I have a message for you guys and I need to get this off my chest. If you want to go outside of the box and live your life outside of the norm, right? Outside of the 9 to 5, outside of the broke box, outside of the
broke box is so iconic. I'm gonna do something with the broke box. The broke box. For my members, I'm gonna make an emote for y'all. It's the broke box. We're the broke box bitches. Yes, we are. Oh my god.
Everything owns your time box. If you want to grow your family, your income, your lifestyle at all, you have to see outside of the box. Now, so many people, they're like, not for me. That's a scam. Not for me. Nope, that won't work.
Yeah, you are right. So many people do say that. And why? Well, I have a feeling it's because your company puts out an income disclosure statement that I've talked about. This is my third time, where 94.6% of the company are at the bottom rank, making an average annual income of $63. That's $63 a year, not including what they purchase. That's not even a fucking shampoo and conditioner anymore.
Nope, that won't work. Nope, that won't work. That is not the mentality of a millionaire. Because guess what? A millionaire fails probably 100 times more than they succeed. But they were willing to fail the 100 times to get to the one time that they succeed. How many times are you willing to fail?
Now that will put you into the sunk cost fallacy mindset, which is really sad because that's like you putting a lot of effort, a lot of money, a lot of whatever into something, and then kind of knowing like, oh, it hasn't done anything, maybe I should stop, but then going, oh, but I've been doing it for so long, I put so much effort and time into it, I'm gonna keep going just on the off chance that I do get it. Just on the off chance that I, do succeed when they won't. It's very sad. The sunk cost fallacy is one of those that makes me really, most fallacies make me sad, but that one in particular is just so predatory.
Are you willing to even try? I really want you to ask yourself this. Am I actually trying to change my life?
And if we're not, If we're not doing what you're telling us to do, are we not trying to change our life? What is wrong with you? Anyway, that's Christa. That's just a little bit though. I have more where that comes from, and it's really funny. Anyway, I'm just thinking of some of the other stuff, but I have to end this video now because I have to go do some things with some friends. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and you can let me know your thoughts below on her videos and posts that are wild. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the bell button. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Show you what I'm all about. Make up for what we lost. Tonight is the night that we're gonna fall in love. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about yours.